trying to go from like where my computer was made or something.
Japan?
I don't know. I'm guessing it's made in Japan, considering also like my computer's default time, like its default like time and date is set to Japan's time zone.
Where? How? What?
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. It's stupid.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Let me see. Oh, are we live? Oh shit! I think we ready. We fucking on. Alright, so we're missing somebody because they decided, fuck it, I'm gonna just go on VR chat and set an alarm for 9 o'clock. So sup? There'll be a third guy here in a minute.
Yeah, it's the Bone Man.
Fucking
the Boner Man.
Yeah, fucking Boneless Sands over there. What a fucking what a tard, man. We're like, yeah, you're like, yeah, man. Expect to be back by like 9. Expect to be back by like 8:30 or 9. He's like, all right, 9, bet.
He set an alarm and everything.
Yeah, he fucking said it. He said he was setting an alarm and everything, and then he's the one who doesn't show up. God. Oh, let me make sure the title's correct. Yeah, this is like the 5th time we're fucking trying to start this podcast, because there would always be like, we do like one episode and then go missing for like a couple months, and there's be like, fuck it, let's reboot it again. I mean,
Since I'm a mod, am I gay?
Oh wait, what?
I'm a mod on your Twitch, so am I gay? Because mods are gay.
No, it's just no. In my chat, that you're immune to that.
Damn.
Yeah, sorry, man. Sorry, man. You're gonna have to stick to women. Yeah, sorry, man. I know it must be hard for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, I'm trying to think. I think the first time we tried doing this podcast, we were almost gonna have like 8 hosts on it, because that was like when we tried this during like our sophomore year of college, and now we're sophomores in not college, sophomores in high school, and now we're sophomores in college. So that shows you how long we've tried to get this thing out.
Yeah.
All it took was a goddamn virus.
Welcome, fucktip.
Yeah, I guess we're stuck in the house. Oh, you're here? Hey, guess who's finally fucking here? Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello.
Great intro, man. Great fucking intro, man. I'm so proud of you.
10 out of 10.
All right. Let's put a face to let's put a fucking voice to our fucking icons. The guy with the actual like fucking profile picture and not just Discount Sans, and I think that's Goofy. Yeah, that's me. I'm Prater. I'm also known as Payton. They'll probably call me Payton because I know about these assholes IRL.
Yeah,
I'm
totally.
Goofy.
Go ahead. Yeah, that's fucking Goofy, asshole number
I'm
1.
Goofy. That's it.
Not Sans. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Smarto, but you could also call me Riley, because we'll probably be referring to each other as real names.
Yeah, most likely. Who's loudly breathing into their mic? Because it just sounds like somebody occasionally is getting struck by a tornado. God damn it, Riley. Let me actually tweet out that I'm live now, so we can get this shit started. Yeah, we were talking about before you came in, talking about like the failed like 5 attempts to get this thing off the ground.
Oh, yeah.
And also that you're a weeb.
Yeah, like the first time we tried it in like our sophomore year of high school, and we almost had like 7 hosts on at once.
Yeah, not exactly.
Because we decided to ditch homecoming that year because we all hated our fucking freshman homecoming. So we're like, fuck it, we'll just get our small friend group together and just do dumb shit.
Pretty much.
And then at that point, everybody who showed up, which was like 8 people, were like all in on it. And eventually we ended up cutting it down because like everybody was like, oh wait, you mean you want us to be around for more than 1 episode? Oh, sorry, that's too much commitment for me.
Pretty much.
And then second time was like, second time was like 3. There was like 3 different attempts like our fucking freshman year of high school, because that's when we actually like came back to the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, and then like a couple months ago, I think the last time was like a couple months ago we tried lifting this thing off the ground again.
We've tried a couple times. I think our successful attempt was the episode that doesn't exist.
Oh yeah, there was one time we actually were able to get like a somewhat legitimate episode in, but then like we just didn't do anything again. How dare you stream the night Carson comes back? Listen, I didn't know Carson was just gonna come back from his hiatus. I'm not just gonna like tweet out that I'm not gonna like I tweeted out I was going live like an hour before he even announced he was going to. So if anything, he stole my idea. I'm clipping this saying this to him. How dare he go live when I'm going live to my fucking probably like 3 people watching. Let's go. Yep, exactly 3. We fucking move. Yeah, I saw he went live and I was like, God damn it. And now I was like, God damn it. The one day he decides to come back. And that guy has been through a lot this past month or two. I was talking to Amon about that whole situation going on with him and his streamer girlfriend. That that situation. Have you heard about that at all, Riley?
No. Actually, I don't keep up with his daily.
Okay. So, basically, his girlfriend cheated on him with approximately around somewhere between 5 to 9 people at around the same time.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a fun situation, because, like, every time... It was like every couple hours it would just come out that like, oh yeah, there's this other guy who was also dating her around the same time. Or at the same exact time. And somehow all of them were not aware of each other despite the fact that all of them were content creators.
Oof.
And her and Carson's relationship was very public. But like, somehow they don't know about each other. I don't know how much I believe that.
Yeah, that's big oof.
That is a pretty big oof situation. Yeah.
Nothing like a good old boy Howard. He's over there vibing, dude.
Oh yeah, fucking our lad Howard over there in the background. Yeah, the stream mascot. Every time we go live with this podcast, I'm gonna throw him somewhere different. Like it's just gonna be a different mountain peak every time.
He is the sun.
Yeah, he's the son of he's our son. Didn't we have? Oh, I'm trying to think back. Yeah, it was like in our fucking gym class. There was like that duck that was always like on that path. What did we name that duck? It wasn't. Was it Howard? We didn't call him Howard, did we?
No, he was quite literally Quackers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was Quackers. Yeah, just
easy to remember.
Good old Quackers, our deadbeat son.
You know, he was just vibing, dude.
Yeah, he was just vibing, but also he was a fucking he was a deadbeat. He would never look up. He never like visited his parents. He just fucking sat in that fucking pond all day, didn't do shit. Oh yeah, he got stuck by one of us, like by like one of our other like classmates when like in our fishing.
Oh shit!
Our fishing unit, somebody got stuck his wing. That was a fun situation. They attacked our son. How dare they?
How dare they indeed.
Yeah. God, so I feel like both simultaneously nothing is going on, but also like the world is falling apart around. Oh god, world falling apart around us. Because we got the virus, but like most of the drama going on is kind of just petty stuff. Like, luckily we have not had a PewDiePie bridge scenario so far. Yeah, everybody's just at home playing fucking Animal Crossing right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of. I was playing a bit of Animal Crossing. I'm going to be honest here.
Am I the only one in the world who doesn't have Animal Crossing?
That's how I felt before I got it. I was like, damn, I feel like I'm the only person not playing it right now.
I'm just vibing on VR chat.
Yeah, fucking missing our podcast. You sent him so many goddamn messages telling him to get
I think I sent you the word slut at least like 20 times.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if our Discord got leaked, we'd get canceled right now as we speak. Just the amount.
Bruh.
We would get fucking destroyed.
Pretty much.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's look at like some of the the most recent one's got to be that Alinity stuff going on. Who apparently, yeah, the Alinity is the one who flashed her titty on stream. Who apparently just finally got banned a couple like an hour or two ago.
So like it took a whole day to get that happening.
Yeah, but when usually Twitch like insta bans somebody even if it's an accidental flash.
Usually.
Yeah, such a stupid situation.
Yeah.
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 Sorry, my cat was crying and I had to throw her out of the window.
Dude, god damn it. Don't make cat throwing jokes when we're talking about Alinity, man.
I didn't remember, god damn it.
Yeah. Speaking of Alinity, my goddamn cat. Oh my god. At least you did say you fed your cat vodka or something.
Do you want me to?
Please don't. I just can't believe she got away with that shit, though. Like, how the hell do you, like, feed your cat vodka? And the thing is, in that clip, she, like, talks about it like she's done it, like, multiple times before. But then, like, some fucking pet agency shows up and is like, oh, yeah, everything's alright here. It's like, I'm pretty sure those assholes just came in her house, looked around for a minute, and just said, just left.
I'm the guy who sleeps under a rock. I know jack about Alinity.
Yeah, right. I feel like Riley's just gonna be the guy who's like completely new to everything we talk about.
Pretty much. I'll be able to relate on some level, but that's about it. That's all you can expect of me.
I don't expect anything from you.
Fair enough.
You're that much of a failure.
Listen, to be fair, all three of us in here are massive failures as people.
I mean, I'm a high school dropout, so you know.
Yeah. But did you also? Yeah. Yeah, you went like homeschool for your last semester, right? Cause
yeah.
Yeah. Are you still in college?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, my last semester, so well for this one.
I probably got a whole other year because I'm taking my college experience extra slow.
Well, I mean, I got 2 years at JGC, a year at COD, and then 2 years at NIU. So
yeah,
that's my plan so far.
I'm doing 3 years at mine.
Are you getting full 8 still, or do they cut you off?
Yeah, the only thing I wasn't allowed to get was some like package we already were not using, because that package is supposed to be for like if you're making like absolutely no money, like at all. Basically, like for students that are like already living on their own and barely can live as they are right now. But that's like
because my coworker,
we just use basic aid and we get access to that.
My coworker went to COD for 4 years and he had to pay for, I think, either most of it or like fully from his pocket for 2 years or something like that. And he's like, oh, they cut you off for like 2 years. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
And then fucking Riley over here. Riley, are you still at that like internship, like somewhat internship thing with NASA?
No, I got rejected for that one.
Oh, damn. I always use that as a flex when somebody was like, flex something, and then like flex it like something like, I was like, yeah, my friend works for NASA. That's my flex. I mean, I got nothing. I stay at home all day, play video games. My greatest accomplishment is surviving a Taco Bell drive-thru at 3 a.m.
Honestly, I'm given what's going on. I'm kind of glad that I didn't get the internship.
Fair. That's fair.
To be fair, I feel like with everything going on, like, NASA's probably hiding a goddamn xenomorph somewhere.
I mean, Trump did send out that executive order to mine the moon for, like, titanium and stuff.
Just hear Trump giving an executive order to mine the moon.
Well, I mean, apparently it's got titanium, so,
just the phrase sounds so stupid. It just,
when I saw it, I was like, what? When I saw it, I was like, what? But then I read into it, I was like, that makes kind of sense, I guess.
Coming from him in specific is what makes it funny, because I feel like he just I feel like from him, it just sounds like he's going to tell them to mine the moon for the completely wrong reason.
I would add something, but I'm not going to, because we're not going political. So, moving on.
We're going to avoid going full political. We'll occasionally crack a joke, but we're going to avoid that. Just remember, don't inject bleach into your veins. That's
now I'm going to go do it.
I mean, that's probably, kind of convenient. Kim Jong-un supposedly dies a couple days after Donald Trump says in order to avoid getting corona, you gotta inject some bleach into yourself. Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure TMZ is still the only one saying he's actually dead. I do not know how much I can trust TMZ on that. That's a
no.
Yeah.
I don't trust it entirely, but I take the information in and then add like 20 grains of salt onto it.
I mean, one thing I think we can all agree on, those surgeons are probably dead no matter what.
They're probably running, you know.
Yeah, they're probably leaving the country as we speak.
Mm-hmm. Breaking news! Alinity does not forgive PewDiePie for calling her a Twitch thought.
Ah.
I don't know. It's just a meme I saw on Reddit. I'm on Reddit, by the way.
Oh,
Reddit's like the fastest way to get your news, dude.
Exactly. That's why I know that Kim Jong-un is a pickle. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
God damn it! Do not bring up the goddamn Pickle Rick memes.
Too bad.
If I hear one more Pickle Rick meme, I am just gonna ban myself.
Ban yourself. Okay, fair enough.
I will figure out a way to get your channel in specific taken down, even though you do not post anything.
I don't even have. I mean, fair.
Fair.
Yeah, fair. It's fair.
I mean, I have it. I just don't post on it. So yeah, that's exactly what you just said.
Yeah, this whole situation. Yeah, the world's in a crazy place right now. Like, every month's having its own, like, 2020 is just going to be a weird year, because every month has, like, some kind of big event.
Dude, I've already seen an advertisement saying about the virus.
It's a bit everywhere.
Yeah, like, they were joking about it before, like, either a couple of years from now or whatever, like, did you, like, have a problem did you suffer from,
one of those.
Yeah, one of those.
Like the mesothelioma ones.
Yeah, one of those.
Oh, God.
It's not even over yet, so.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's like, I feel like now April's event is going. If Kim Jong-un actually is dead, that'll be April 2020's event.
Apparently.
And now May's got to up that.
Yeah, well, April's got the only good one to happen. Well, no.
Debatably. Depends on...
I've heard that his sister is going crazy right now. Like, she's going full, that one chick from Avatar, Last Airbender.
Azula?
Yeah, she's going full like that.
Yeah.
It's already happening. He's apparently not even dead yet.
How much do you bet there's going to be some dudes simping her?
There's already some guys in my other Discord channel that are already doing it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a good segue into our simp category. That whole thing of general opinions on simp culture and the whole simp movement thing going on.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't totally understand what a simp really is, because I've been getting, like, cross definitions that mean the opposite of each other.
It originally meant to be for, like, a dude who, like, donates tons of money to, like, a woman, like, tons of money to, like, women and that expect to get, like, laid as a result.
Okay.
That, or, like someone will pay, like, more attention to the woman than himself, expecting them to, like, love them back, but, like, you know, nothing happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they'll just keep doing it.
Yeah, but now it's just if you even so much as, like, breathe in the general direction of a female, you're a simp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, if you're not actively being a bigot. I'm not gonna finish my comment. I'm not gonna finish any comments I was about to make. Yeah, it's like I liked the whole simp thing going on when it actually meant what it fucking meant.
Yeah.
But now it's just fucking like oh, do you show common decency? Simp.
Don't be Silver the Hedgehog.
So my friend, he's been going crazy about Tifa Lockhart from the Final Fantasy VII remake. And we all just keep teasing him, calling him simp over and over again because he won't stop. He won't shut up about it.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Pretty much the entire female cast of that game can get it.
Yes. But he won't shut up about it. He literally posted a whole 50-minute video of every flirt scene between Cloud and Tifa. I was like, simp! I'm just like, I swear to God, if you don't get your ass out of here, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna pre. I'm gonna pre.
You're gonna stop.
I'm gonna fucking pre.
Stop, dude.
I swear, I'm gonna fucking pre, dude. I'm gonna pre all over your face.
I'd prefer you didn't.
Yeah. Too bad.
Yeah, because there's all these dudes who like. There's like these dudes like mainly like dudes on like 4chan and Reddit who think they're like on an actual like crusade right now, like thinking they're on an actual like fucking like war against women with this whole simp thing. And like I feel like they're the ones that kind of like ruined. They're the ones who kind of like. Actually, no, it's more like young kids as soon as they got a hold of it. Fortnite kids as soon as they got a hold of it, ruined it.
If he breathes, he's a simp.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like
it's a ripoff of if she breathes, she's a thought.
Yeah, it's just reverse thought, except now it's just the people that like paid attention to the thoughts are now the ones being made fun of.
How much do you want to bet the Karen movement is gonna like switch to like, okay, Richard, it's gonna happen. Bet.
I certainly hope not.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like the thing is Karen has just always been a meme. There just wasn't always a name attached to it yet.
Yeah.
It used to just be like the uptight mother, but now we actually have a name for it. It's actually a Karen.
And apparently it's the N-word for women.
Apparently it's the N-word for women.
You haven't seen that meme going around?
No, I heard about that. I just think it's so stupid.
Not. It is stupid. I will send it in chat. Give me a sec.
Oh my god. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
It's the N-word for women.
Like some lady tweeted it online or something.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing that tweet.
Give me a sec. Yeah.
Sounds so dumb, dude.
Does anyone else think?
It's not that one, but it was close. I think.
We should just start making a movement. It just nah. To be honest, Karens deserve it. They probably deserve it more than actual simps.
Yeah, Karens do suck.
Yeah, Karens are the worst. Karens are the reason I decided to fucking leave my.
Wait, they don't suck because they. I don't know where I was going with this, but they don't suck. They don't suck. They just take it. So I don't know. Moving on.
But yeah, okay, yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Just talk past, yeah. Man, that's weird. I think my cat hacked me for a second.
I think my cat just shoved his paw in my ass.
Jesus Christ, what is going on with all our cats? It's weird because I don't even have a cat.
I'm like the only one in this room with a cat, so you know.
Glad there's a maturity warning on the stream.
I knew we would need one. To be fair, we probably could be saying worse.
We could, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the N-word. Yeah.
I swear to God, yeah. Like, you know what I always like love about like streaming is that people assume that if you tell in a multiplayer game, if you tell your team that you're streaming, that they won't say anything against TOS. But if anything, I feel like whenever I did try telling people that, they just said it way more because they just wanted to fuck with me.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Yeah, if don't tell them you're streaming. If you put PTV in your name, you should not be surprised when people start trying to say stuff that they know is against TOS.
What about if you're playing Jackbox and you want to have fun? Because one guy was streaming and someone almost put the N with the hard R, and it almost hit really bad.
Because I feel like that game should just. I feel like if you need to have Twitch and stuff for that game, they should have or at least have some kind of a censored mode that makes it so people can't type that shit. They do? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's in the options though.
Yeah, but we want to have fun. So one guy was streaming it over Discord, then one guy was streaming it on Twitch just for his followers. And I think one time was I think what did your dad say when you bent over one time? And I think I put I was gonna put a nice ass, but I didn't do that because he was streaming.
That would be fine on stream. You could say ass on stream as much as you want.
No, nice ass N with a hard R.
Oh!
Yeah! That's what the was.
Fun.
Yeah, so,
Man, that's...
it is kind of important to let them know, because, because the guys on the other server, they don't have boundaries. They go nuts.
Some Discord server... Discord just needs some help right now, because, man, have you guys heard about, any of those, dating servers on Discord?
No! What?
Have you none of you seen, those videos of, people going into, going in undercover to Discord dating servers?
No.
No, I didn't even know dating servers were a thing on Discord, dude.
Yeah, they're apparently a thing. Kind of tempted for one of our episodes to have all three of us go undercover and see what we can make happen.
Now that I know about this, I might try it.
Yeah, I feel like that could be something we could do because we already have. We're already planning out the next episode will be this massive fucking simp tier list fictional characters and if they're simps.
You're gonna have to give me a while for that, dude. I'm using VR chat to get used to actually talking to people for once. I have a low amount of friends. I need to get used to being people again.
My coworker invited me to his friend's server, and they are just crazy.
Yeah,
they play too much Siege, so I don't really talk to them that much. But when we do talk, it's just crazy.
Yeah, I'm on I've joined 20 different servers, and I only use 5 of them. I'm just on the rest for the sake of being on them.
I feel that.
The only problem is the fact that how many with all those servers I get fucking mentioned so many times from just the fucking everybody's.
I mute those usually.
It depends on the server. If it's for it depends on the server. If I'm expecting something to actually happen, I won't if it's a server that's actively being used for things other than streaming, then I'll probably keep it unmuted.
Yeah.
I mean, I just have it. I just have the everyone thing off, but we all have roles. So if you play Overwatch, your role is over and out or something. If you play Siege, it's Rain Bros or something. Yeah, so like I mean we have like roles, so then you can like contact everyone, and then you can like I have like the app like individual ones to open, but like I don't care if like someone's like doing stuff like that. Like I don't know.
Did you just burp into your fucking mic?
No, I was trying to mimic the sound that you were making, which was
Oh, well, it just sounded like you burped into the mic and I was going to be offended.
That's fair. You were going to be offended with that.
Yeah, how dare you call me that?
Fair enough. I'll try to hold my tongue.
You better fucking watch yourself. Oh, apparently Nate Shot won Mr. Beast rock paper scissors tournament.
I saw the one between Matt Stoney and Casey Neistat. I was like, oh, cool. And then when Stoney lost, I was like, I don't care anymore.
I don't care anymore.
Casey's cool, but he's just like, eh.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't care for how. Oh yeah, and apparently Tfue like leaked a fucking. What did he leak? It was like I think it was the invite to the video calls. So like they were getting like thousands of calls because he leaked it on accident. Good.
That's what we call a problem.
Yeah, that's a oops.
Oh boy.
What was the other thing we were gonna discuss on here? I know there's like one last thing. What the fuck was it? I got on my
Space.
Wait, what? Oh yeah.
Space and that meteor that's supposed to like whiz past.
That asteroid that's missing us.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you Riley's the space guy, so go ahead, man.
I mean, I don't really pay attention to asteroids. So you guys are more informed than I am.
Oh, I thought you were the one who brought up the asteroid. Who the
that was
brought
me.
that? Oh,
that was
you were the one who brought it up. All right.
I just mentioned it. I was like, oh, cool. An asteroid that's wearing a face mask is going to pass by us.
Disappointed it's not hitting us. It could have been May's event. Damn it, man.
Apparently, there was supposed to be an asteroid that's supposed to like at least come very close. It might be that one, but I don't know.
Huh.
I think they're supposed. I do remember reading that one, but I think it was like uncertain whether it would or not.
Giant potentially hazard asteroid will fly safely by Earth in April.
I mean, this kind of stuff is like constant. Like,
yeah.
Big asteroid out of the world. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah. We recalculated. It's not gonna hit us. It's
like, oh god, it's gonna hit us, and then they recalculate it once. It's like, oh wait, never mind. It has like a 1% chance of hitting us.
Yeah.
That's the problem of announcing before you have enough data.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like they never learn their lesson because it's every single time an asteroid comes within like near Earth.
Every time a big one, anyway. There's a bunch of tiny ones that they're just like, it's not going to cause any problems. It'll burn up in the atmosphere. It's only when it's big enough to cause actual hazard that they're like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's like I remember like in my it's like in my astronomy class. We literally talking about how we're like thousands upon like possibly even millions of like years past due an apocalypse event right now.
It's happening now.
It's not even like it's not a regular occurrence. That's just coincidence.
Yeah, it's like at this point, like we're about to get cucked by because like basically like a massive asteroid is gonna come in, and then the fucking like Yellowstone like super volcano is gonna erupt at the same exact time.
I mean, it is due for once.
A massive wombo combo.
Like we say it's due, but it's like to my knowledge anyway. So take with a grain of salt. But like
it's more just predictions. Looking at like every time we know like something has hit Earth, or like every time we know like that the volcano actually erupted, and we're just taking guesses. We don't actually know.
But yeah, basically, so it could be done forever, or it could happen again, but it's like, we don't know.
Yeah, for all we know, I can look out my window and just see Saturn is like hurling itself at at us right now.
No, that's just unlikely. Like, I'm gonna have to stop you there. That's unlikely.
Yeah. It's like, I'm gonna need to bereave myself in this conversation now. That's not true.
Like, out of all the shit that can happen, if Saturn's coming at us, we have bigger problems on our hands. That means bigger shit's going down.
Yeah, I'm taking an astronomy class right now, and I feel like it could be summarized as just like, yeah, technically, if you put everything into words, it's not that complicated. But in order to actually explain things with equations, here's a 7-page equation that eventually equals Earth.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's when you want to exactly describe everything. It starts getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah. I'm just like, I just want to know how the planets work, man. I don't need to know what the circumference of the sun divided by 7.3 is.
I feel that.
It's pretty much what I had to do, because I had to derive the actual orbital equations.
God.
Yeah, so no asteroid, simply put.
Sadly.
Water's tasty.
Somebody on my Twitter just posted a picture. It's literally just a picture of Sonic, and it's called, "If the Earth is flat, how come my life is constantly going downhill?"
Oh shit!
My favorite picture is still the one of like the asteroid coming to hit the Earth, and then it shows that the Earth is flat and it just hits the Earth and it just tilts and knocks all the dinosaurs off into space. That's still my like one of my favorite fucking flat Earth memes.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yes.
Why is my life constantly going downhill?
Yeah, I don't think the Karen meme is taking over the like the simp meme. I think Karen's gonna take over for like the anti-vax like flat Earth memes. Because I think it's more like making fun of someone
kind of merging.
It's kind of like emerging. But
I think they're part of like
I think it's more.
They're probably like the same tree.
Because I mean, a lot of Karens are also just anti-vax as well, and that's because they're stupid.
Yeah, because like I mean, how much you want to bet the people saying that 5G towers are causing are the Karens saying that?
It's more of just plain ignorance. It's not even just stupidity. It's just that they really don't know how the world works.
Also, the birds are working for the government.
Well, in China, they kind of are, because they do have drones that look like birds, apparently.
Oh, well, I mean, that's China.
That's China.
That's China. That's not the problem.
We're just saying our government's not doing that. I'm not saying China isn't.
They probably are. You never know.
At this point, I feel like China could have like Terminators out on the field spying on people, and we just wouldn't care. We would, like, nobody would care. We'd be like, it's just China. That's China.
That's China for you.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is just walking down the streets of China. It's like, good evening. It's like.
No, he has that accent, but it's in, like, Chinese.
No, it's like he doesn't even speak Chinese. He just always speaks like Arnold Schwarzenegger, which is why like nobody suspects him, because they think he's just a tourist. The ultimate spy.
The ultimate spy.
He's just a cosplayer.
It's a bad place to cosplay, my guy.
Is it, though?
Yeah, it's like, our government's not using the birds. The American government's using the giraffes, because everybody expects the birds. But I'm the only one who knows about the damn giraffes.
Shut up with your fucking giraffes, dude.
No, they're working.
How do we know? How do we know that you are not a giraffe? How do we know that you're not a giraffe?
I just know. I have inside information. I can't tell you guys unless.
We're going to find you, tie you up, and dissect you to see if you're a giraffe. If you become a giraffe, we will call I don't know. NASA.
You dump a bucket of water on me, and I just start turning into a giraffe. straight witch mode.
And it's only like the part that we hydrate too, so if it's like just all over your head only, it's just a head of the giraffe on your body.
Yeah, it's like the rest of my body's fine, my neck just grows obnoxiously long.
Become Candace from Phineas and Ferb.
Oh my god.
S to the I to the M to the P.
Soup.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing I feel like the thing with the quarantine is like all of us would have been fine. Like all of us would have just stayed inside, perfectly fine. But it's the fact that we're being told we have to stay inside that now all these Karens are like, how dare they?
Dude, there was an argument about like opening the beaches and the lakefront. I'm like,
no.
The virus is airborne. I don't know what that means to you, but
listen, we're trying to play like golf. We're trying to get the lowest score possible, not the highest amount of coronavirus waves. Like we're trying to stop it at the first big wave of coronavirus. We're not trying to put this shit on a high score.
I will say my life has not changed a single bit.
Same.
I was already reckless.
Honestly, besides my classes being put online, yeah, same. I mean, I've been a bit more. I've talked with my online friends more. That's really it.
I've been making more friends actually. I've become more social thanks to what's going on.
I feel like I've just reached a limit with video games because like I feel like I'm just not getting any better. I feel like
I'm just always shit.
I feel like I'm just at a limit. Like I just think I naturally have bad like hand-eye coordination.
It's just like, it's me. I'm sorry. I can't.
Like, the weird thing with Overwatch is that, like in Overwatch, like, I can do, like, Zarya is, like, one of my best characters, and she's, like, a tracking character with aim, and I have damn near, like, pinpoint accuracy with her. But, like, the moment you ask me to do that with a DPS character, I put Pega the shit out of it, and can't hit shit. Like, why can I only do this with tank characters?
I mean, I'm a Mercy main, so come on.
I don't even watch, bro.
Oh, shut up, Riley. Don't.
Well, you're not invited to my birthday party, okay?
Yeah, you're invited to my birthday party. I'll send you an invite to the Discord server later. I don't even know what I'm doing for my birthday. I'm like, at this point, we're just figuring out like what drive-through am I going to get food from.
I don't recommend Chick-fil-A because it takes forever. Even though they're fast, it takes forever.
I'll probably end up just doing Popeyes. Or maybe get pizza, I don't know.
Well, still have a couple of months to think of mine. Hopefully all this stuff blows over so I can quickly eat food.
Yeah.
And then go back to my hole.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're probably gonna be stuck here at least until like mid-June, maybe even over to July. Hopefully not. I'm hoping not longer.
If this goes on into fall 2020, I'm just gonna go jump. I don't know, jump.
Yeah,
You're just gonna jump?
Because I can't make suicide jokes on Twitch. So, can I though?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna risk it.
I feel like it depends on the context. Like you gotta be like very evident with sarcasm.
Nah, I'll pass. I'm just gonna jump.
Yeah. Also, if I get banned, I know where you live. So.
Do you though? Do you though?
Actually, I've never been to your house, but I know where Riley lives, and I could just beat the info out of Riley.
I know where he lives.
Yeah. Still?
Exactly.
Unless you've moved since the last time I dropped you off.
I live in Washington, D.C. now. Suck a dick.
Yeah. Amon just like the moment we started making threats, Amon instant transmission into a different state.
I live on the moon now.
The moon! The Wi-Fi is great up here!
We have to mine the moon!
I've got a 1 second delay, but that's fine.
One second.
I feel like if you're on a whole ass different, like, terrestrial plane, you're gonna have a lot longer than a 1 second delay.
On the moon you'd have 1 second, yeah. On Mars you'd have like minutes, like 10 minutes or something.
If you said celestial planet, I was gonna beat the shit out of you.
Alright. Don't beat me up.
Hey, let's go.
Alright. That's what we're live streaming now. We're going IRL section. Alright, chat, we're gonna go beat up Riley.
Oh shit.
You know what we could do?
It's a prank!
Neither of you have seen JoJo, right?
Well, I've seen a little bit more of JoJo since the last time.
Okay.
I've seen the memes, but I don't watch it.
I feel like that's something we could do for like podcast episodes. Is we could just have a podcast related to just have all three of us watch JoJo and like watch one part and give our opinions on it, and then just talk about the fucking memes.
May 15th, Avatar: The Last Airbender goes on Netflix. Remember that.
Yeah.
The animation or
the animation, dumbass.
Look,
we're all.
No one cares about the live action.
Yeah, we're
Do
all
not talk
hyped
about
to see
it.
the Shyamalan movie come to Netflix. Hell yeah!
We would sue Netflix if that happened.
I did just buy Hulu though.
Nice.
Fucking Hulu is basically just Netflix, but if they actually kept their shows.
Oh shit! Saturday, my new episode came out.
Of what?
I sent into a bookworm, I think.
Okay. Did you see the one, Science fell in love, so I tried to prove it? Did you see that one?
Yeah.
Yes! I love that one. I binged it in one sitting. It was amazing.
Dude, all I had to say was science, and I was in.
Yes! Same.
Same for Dr. Stone, dude. Like, I read the description, I was like, science, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, science. Let's go.
And it was as good as I was expecting it to be.
Yeah, you two are a lot more into anime than I am. Because I've seen, like, basically, like, the main big shows. And even then, I've not even tapped into One Piece at all. And I've seen, like, a couple episodes of Naruto.
I could just simplify it to I have no life.
Basically, as far as I went into Naruto, is I got up to the Rock Lee and Gaara fight, and then I just rage quit when Rock Lee, like, powered up that fucking much and lost. I was like, fuck the show, I'm done.
I'm wondering if I should rewatch Naruto, because it's been a while. But the same goes for pretty much all the bigger ones, except One Piece. I refuse to watch that.
Fair.
Like, I tried watching it, I was not interested. It's too long for me. I'm just not.
Yeah. I think the next one I'll start is probably, like, Death Note or something, and then Attack on Titan. Because I've watched JoJo, Dragon Ball, One Punch Man, and I've seen the first season of, like, that Psyche K show that Riley fucking made me watch. And then one of my fucking friends is trying to tell me to watch Beastars or whatever, the fucking furry show.
It's
Netflix.
It's a decent show, dude.
No, I refuse. I'm not a furry.
It's not like Furry Bit or anything. Like, it's a good manga, and they did it well as a show.
I've seen the clips.
The clips, yeah.
Yeah,
what they're making you see.
Yeah, I'm like, no, pass. I don't care how good the show is. I'm not a furry.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah, like, my friend sent me, like, one clip of, like, this fucking, like, big-ass wolf feeling up a bunny. I'm like, nope, I'm done. I'm out. No, this isn't my show. Oh, pass. I'll tell you what. Probably the most productive thing I fucking did during this whole quarantine is I made the biggest, most adult choice of my life, and I decided I'm gonna go on Amazon and buy a 6-pound bag of gummy bears. But
6-pound.
6-pound bag.
I mean,
I had like,
same, I guess.
I had like a bit of a breakdown because like I saw like the same company was selling a 5-pound bag and a 2-pound bag. And the 2-pound bag cost more than the 6-pound bag, and I was like, "How does that work? How does that work?"
Is it the Black Forest ones?
Yeah.
Those are shit.
I don't care. They were cheap as shit.
They're shit.
I don't think they're that bad, honestly.
Dude, I had like one of the small ones at ML Job. They are like hard. They're not sweet. They're just raw.
You probably had like an old ass bag, brand new.
No, they just got them, literally.
I don't know. Mine aren't that bad.
They're not disgusting. They're just not good.
Fuck it. I'm gonna start scarfing them down just to flex on you at this point.
And for $13, not bad. Hey, would you like to upgrade to the 11-pound for $100?
Yeah, I mean the 6-pound bag was only like $9.
$9. I'm buying it for 14.
I just got a box of diabetes.
Where the hell are you getting them?
Amazon.
Yeah, I got mine on Amazon too.
You're a bitch.
You're just stupid.
I am. I'm a high school dropout. What do you think?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
To be fair, you dropped out because the school cucked you more.
Exactly. I had a 12% in gym.
Yeah, because your teacher was like, I don't care that you need to get surgery, you need to do your push-ups. What do you mean your kidneys fucking failed? No one else is failing you.
Shit, dude.
Sounds like Gonzo. Sounds like Gonzo.
Yeah, it's like, Gonzo was like really fun for me, but like, I definitely could also see him pulling that shit.
I preferred, what was his face?
I think it was like Mal.
Yeah, Mal. He was fun.
Yeah, he was fun. Gonzo was also fun. What was like our field trip to like the paintball course? I'm trying to remember if I was with when we did like the battle royale like duo thing.
I think
I was grouped up with either Mal or Gonzo.
Yeah.
We were decimating people on the field. And we only lost because we used so much ammo.
Dude, I somehow made it to be one of the last people alive, and
yeah, I was literally it was us in like the last group before we both ran out of ammo. Because the thing is, because I had like the teacher on my team, because like the reason I wasn't on any of your guys' teams, I think it was because you guys were like basically like, you know, we always like have the same group, so let's try like switching things up just for once.
yeah.
And then, like, of course, our group of friends was like 5 people, so that means one guy got left behind. And of course, but then you guys decided to leave me behind, so I flexed on you by kicking all your asses.
I got stuck with Mr. Adventure, for fuck's sake. Like, there's no glory to be earned there.
I remember. I think it was because like people knew I was on the teacher's team, so like everybody was rushing to get us out first. Because like I remember the start of the game, we were surrounded, and like Gonzo just fucking went John Wick mode. Like Gonzo was just decimating people, and I was taking out people that weren't even shooting at us.
I think you shot me too.
I know. I know. I took out a couple people.
I'm pretty sure that was you. Either way,
it was a bit of a confidence booster finding out that like the teacher ran out of ammo. Like, had been faking having ammo for like the last 6 people that I eliminated. Because I just assumed that it was either me or the teacher that got him. But then like the teacher was like, "Yeah, I ran out of ammo when we were like fighting like that guy," and I was like, "Wait, but." Like, we fought, like, 3 other groups of, like, 3 other duos before that. He's like, you kind of took all them out on your own, bro. That was a bit of a confidence booster, I thought. Oh yeah, also during that same field trip, there was the capture the flag moment where I deadass had like the one friendly operator remaining moments. Because I just had one of my teammates walk out, he's like, dude, you're the last one left. They know where the flag is. And I'm like, they what? They just fucking beelined it to the flag. I think I like knocked out like 3 people before I finally like traded with like the guy that was carrying the flag.
Dude, I felt like a badass in that one. I did a successful slide into cover, like, and then I got shot. I mean, cover didn't matter for that spot apparently.
Oh yeah, but everybody would fucking was intense with the hide and seek game. Where it was like there was like 2 different people who like grabbed a bunch of leaves and just covered themselves in it and like made their own ghillie suits. I'm like, guys, it's a high school field trip to an airsoft course. It's not that intense. Oh yeah, but then they had that like kind of like not parkour course. It's like what? It's not parkour. What is it? It's like zipline course. That was like the most shady looking thing ever. It's like I'm usually not paranoid. But seeing like the ladder to get up to the course is falling apart made me go, yeah, I'm gonna sit this one out.
We just sat there talking. We weren't gonna do that, dude.
Yeah, I just took one look at it, and I was like, I'm a pass. Like that thing literally is like holding, like barely like staying together, man. It's like, no thanks, won't take the risk.
I'll just take the L for this one, dude.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? I already had to. I already dropped out. I already sort of dropped out for like the first time we did a zipline course. 'Cause, yeah, you remember the first time we were still there, right? Like the first time we did, and I went down with like one of our other classmates because like he was scared to go, but
I think so. It was at the higher qualities, of course. Though.
Yeah, it was at the higher quality one, the one that wasn't falling apart as we were going through it. Yeah, that one. There was like
someone got stuck up there. Crying.
Yeah, because they didn't want to go. Yeah, that's why I just chose to avoid that course. I was like, yeah, people always fucking get stuck in this course because there's some guy in front of them that refuses to go. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just sit here and go to skip to the next course because like.
Props to that person for getting it there, but like at the same time, like.
Yeah. Yeah, because like the thing is, like the teacher was like, "So why didn't you go?" And I was just like, "Yeah, because people always get stuck on there because they're like they realize that like they're scared of heights right at that second course. It's always the damn second course they realize finally they're scared of heights and can't go." And it's like, "Oh, I doubt that." And immediately I look up and I see the girl crying. I'm like, dude, I was like, "See, dude, I looked at the teacher and I was like, told you."
Dude, all I need to be fine on that course is just somebody else to verbally barf with. Because before we had Max, and we were playing as some like weird,
I think
British fancy like Confederate guys. I don't know how best to describe
it. Wait, was that when we were doing like the gay Polish guys in the gulag? Or was we made up some weird characters and some stories we made up. I think the gay gulag guys are our favorites.
That wasn't a zipline course. That was just improv central, dude.
Yeah, that was just improv. I don't know what we did at the zipline. I know. Yeah, I don't know. The zipline course is the one we actually got the first time around. Was when we got to the last course and had that. The last course is the one that's actually fucking terrifying because that last tightrope is fucking terrifying.
The second time we went there, we didn't have enough time to get through half the courses.
Yeah, we got through. I think we did 1, 2. We skipped 3 because it was full of the obstacles we all agreed we hated, and then we went to 4, and then found out 4 was also pretty much entirely the fucking ones we hated, but we didn't notice. Because we were like, last time we just did 1, 2, and 5, so this time we're required to do 1 and 2, so we'll just do 1, 2. Then we saw 3, skipped 3, and went to 4. I wish we did that back. I wish we just went back to 5, because 5 is actually 5 has like one thing that's legitimately terrifying, because it's like up at like the very top of the trees, like fucking.
Dude, the Tarzan swing was the most terrifying for me.
I wasn't scared. I was scared of the last tightrope. I wasn't scared of the Tarzan swing at all. I was just more scared of actually getting caught in the net and getting like rope burn than anything.
Dude, I hit my nuts on that one.
Oh god. Oh yeah. Those zip lines hurt on your nuts.
It was whack times, dude.
Yeah, but I gotta imagine it's gotta be bad. That course has to be bad in like the summer when like those trees gotta be infested with bees.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
it's probably best to go in like early spring.
That immediately came to my mind when like you brought up like trying to get everybody back together to go back to that course in like the middle of the summer. I was just like, oh hell nah. I was like, I'll do it like mid-spring or like near the end of fall or anything, but like not a dead ass in the middle of summer, because like those. Yeah. This entire course looks like it's gonna be infested with like some kind of insects that's gonna like fuck with us the entire course.
Yeah, not really. Was thinking like that.
I would not be able to do those courses if I had like a hive of fucking like wasps just ready to jump me at the end of the fucking obstacles.
What you doing here?
It's like it's like Animal Crossing when you're like shaking a tree and then you don't have your net ready and you just see the wasps jump you, and like the wasps just immediately jump you.
Pretty much, yeah. Water.
Not sponsored by water.
I wish we were sponsored by water. Imagine the entire ocean sponsoring us.
Easy money, dude.
Definitely.
Easy money. Or at the very least, they could at least give us a pool.
If we're being sponsored by the ocean, though, that's gonna be like some weird saltwater pool.
Yeah, just don't drink it.
Just don't drink it.
Yeah, simple. Just don't drink it.
Get scurvy, dude.
Just eat pant.
Eat pant? Is what you said?
Pant.
Pants.
Pant. Pant. Pant.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, the singular pant. Oh yeah, you know one thing I also
In chat.
Why does it Bart?
Because he says eat my shorts.
Oh yeah, eat my shorts, but now just eat pant. You know one thing I also noticed?
Today I realized my friends are boomers.
You know what I realized? American chocolate sucks.
No shit.
Yeah.
The guy who works at a Swedish fucking furniture store, of course.
Yeah, because I was like, European chocolate actually like doesn't make you want to die after like eating it. Like it doesn't make you think that your throat is like sucking in on itself.
I also drink chocolate.
I like the chocolate.
You are gay.
Why are you gay?
Okay.
Why do you eat pant?
Because.
Why are you running?
Because I need to. I gotta run away from you two losers.
I see. I still know where you live.
You do. I can try to run as hard as I can,
at
but
this point, I'm also like comfortable enough with your family. I could probably just walk in through the door, like not even knock.
Like you didn't need to knock. Just like whoop, hello.
Yeah, I could just walk in, and they'd probably just be like, "Oh, sup."
What up?
Well, right now they'd probably give you a look like, "What the fuck are you doing here?"
Oh yeah, right now they probably would.
But any other time, they'd probably be like, Hey, Peyton, I didn't know you're coming.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'll be out in like a couple minutes. I just need to beat up Riley.
I'll be in and out. Give me a moment.
If you hear screaming, it doesn't matter.
They just come down and see me bloodied on the floor. My sibling would probably ask me too, Riley, did you deserve that? And I'd probably have to answer yes.
Yeah, probably. He's like, yeah, I'm sure you deserved it.
It's kind of how my family works. Really, is this your fault? Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, we are coming in on around like an hour and a half of being live.
Yeah.
You guys think it's a good time to end it?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good first episode. Pretty sure this is the longest episode we've actually gotten through.
Yeah, and it's not a
total shit show.
Like the episode no one speaks of.
Yeah, episode 0, aka the one that doesn't exist. And if you bring it up, we will shank you.
I'm 90% sure I wasn't even I wasn't even in that.
Don't bring it up!
I didn't even know about it! Shut the fuck up!
Yeah. I think we could probably try to go for like every other week we can do an episode. Or if we want to, we could try every week.
I mean, at the moment, every week
I
is probably
I think until quarantine's done, we probably could do every week.
If you'll set your fucking alarm right, Riley.
Yeah! Oh, God.
What'd you just call me?
Bitch!
Sorry, I didn't mean to call you and your mother that name. Sorry, man. So, is that our next take now? It's like anytime any of us burp, it's just gotta be something like massively offensive.
Pretty much.
Like, what did you just call my ancestors?
Don't insult my aunt like that.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, we'll probably figure out if this is gonna be every week or every other week or how we'll try to do this. But let's try to actually get more episodes in.
Okay.
All right. Yep. Good shit. Good shit.
Good shit.